Hey Aaron, I was wondering if you can help me with my hard flips. Here is a kickflip and frontside shove it. Okay, good. Kickflip and a frontside shove it. Your kickflip looked a little bit uncontrolled. I would have liked to see another kickflip. Cool, so that's a foot position for the hard flip. And let's check out some hard flips. Hard flip is definitely an awkward trick, and it is kind of weird to be able to get that flick. That one was definitely a lot better. You definitely at least got part of the rotation down. Yeah, I can see that you're having difficulty with getting your front foot out of the way. It's like this puzzle of how do you flip the board and also get your front foot out of the way. That last attempt was pretty good. It looked like your board was flipping correctly on that last one. I think you probably have most of these down. I mean, you definitely did do a frontside shove it and a kickflip. I just want to make sure you learn all of those and you have them down really, 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 really well. Like super solid, especially for a trick like the hard flip, because it's so awkward to get your front foot out of the way that if you don't have your kickflips down like super, super well, then it's just going to be really difficult. Cool, so notice your front foot. It's just like, man, it is just difficult to get it out of the way. And the main thing that I do to get away from that is I put my front foot very straight on the board. Like, your foot is almost in the kickflip position. You're like a little bit angled, but I like to have mine like completely straight. Notice my front foot. And then notice as soon as I flick and shove my back foot, I'll just get my front foot out of the way as soon as possible. Part of the thing with the hard flip is that you gotta be able to flick it really fast. Like fast enough so that you can jump and then catch it while it's still underneath you. Like on the one that you did, it did actually do the full rotation, but it was flipping so slow that there was no way for you to be able to jump and still get above it. So that can be kind of like a difficult situation to get around. But the main thing that I do to get around that, like I said, is I keep my front foot super straight, and then I kick my front foot off to the side. Like your front foot on your toe where you do the kickflip just barely nicks it right there. Then it flips right around and you catch it with your front foot. Cool, so what I want you to do is put your front foot straight like that, and then I want you to practice flipping the board, stepping off with your back foot, and just putting your front foot on there. That's super, super important, and it's going to go a long way to really help you getting your hard flips down. Cool, so let's watch this again and just... So yeah, it's very important to be able to catch it with your front foot and then just being able to flick it underneath you. Another thing with the hard flip is that you gotta just go for it. It's not really a trick you can kind of be like half in, half out. You have to be fully committed because it's gonna flip so fast underneath you. You gotta have your front foot perfectly there, ready to catch and stomp it. For any of you guys learning the basics of skateboarding, get Skateboarding Made Simple. I know it will help you, and it just gives you all the proper ways to practice. So if you're ever getting stuck on a trick, get Skateboarding Made Simple because it'll get you through that. Click the red annotation and get your copy today. Thanks a lot for all of your guys' help and support. You're the best.